Okay. Good day, everyone. My name is Coach Salisu. As you know, our tradition is every Sunday we show you how to do technical analysis by yourself. Stay back, listen attentively, write down your questions at the end of the Zoom meeting. I will respond to all your questions. So this session is going to be divided into two. First phase is to teach you how you can trade without analysis, meaning that you don't need indicators, you don't need support and resistance, you don't need anything. All you just need is numbers in percent. That's all. Numbers is what you learned right from your primary school, isn't it? So yeah, you will show you how you can use that numbers to cash out in dollars. Second phase is centered on how you can use just two indicators to pick a trade, and it works with RKTMI Excel settings, which I want to believe everybody on this call has. But before we commence, it's important you know that Royal Q is not a get rich quick scheme. You need to understand that. If you have that mindset of, I want to activate my boat and blow in 2 months or 1 month, remove that mindset. Jack Ma said that once you start a business, Jack Ma is the 4th richest man in China and 27th richest man on earth. Once you start a business, he said, you should look at 5 to 10 years of success. So that is what should be your mindset. All those people that you see, leaders that made money in Royal Q in 6 months, in 3 months, these are people that already have the numbers. They've been doing network marketing for years. So when they stumbled onto Royal Q, it was easy for them to blow. They paid the price over the years. So you are just coming in now. You cannot compare your result with them. However, you can aggressively build Royal Q just like them. If you are patient, you will hit it. I'm going to share my screen and share with you a leader of Royal Q that just hit V6 rank just these few days ago. He just hit V6 rank few days ago. You see him? His name is Salva Amburaj. He just hit V6 rank. This is 4 years of consistency. He started his journey 4 years ago, and today, if I'm not mistaken, 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, this year, 2024, he has hit the rank V6. And what does that mean? Meaning that every single day, minimum he makes in a day, every single day is $100. Bad market, I'm not even talking about bull market. Bull or bear, as long as he's a V6 member, he see good money, and every month he receives, first of every month, his account, he receives money from Royal Q. This is what it means to hit this rank. Once you hit this rank, goodbye to poverty. Poverty is dead, not just in your family, not in your whole entire generation. Hitting V6 rank, a powerful rank. So let's go. I'm going to share my screen. Go move to Trading View. So, Jibril, can you see my screen? King Jibril, can you see my screen? Please notify me if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type a yes on the chat. Okay, let me find somebody else that will admit. I can see Jibril network, pull him out. Aminu Yunus, I'm going to make you a co-host. I'll make you a co-host so that you can help admit people into the meeting. Who again? I think Jibril network to you out. You are now a co-host. Just ensure you admit people. Sorry, Kunle Ayodele. I want to believe you can help also admit people into the meeting. Okay, maybe you might be busy. Let me see. Kunle Ayodele, I've made you a co-host. I want to believe it's Kunle Ayodele that is. Kunle Ayodele, please, can you help admit people into the meeting just so if network throughout the two people have made co-hosts? Are you okay by that, King Kunle Ayodele? King Kunle.
Hello, coach.
Yeah, please, can you help admit people into the meeting?
Okay, all right.
All right, so that's fine then. Now, what we are doing today, I just explained to you guys. I will go to my trading view. What is referred to as trading without analysis? You don't need any indicator to pick your trade. All you need to look at is, all you need to do is to create a trading view account. That's one. Once you have created a trading view account, delete all the coins on your trading view. All the coins you will see that comes with the trading view, delete all the default coins, add the RQT MI25 volatile coins, add it and create a watch list. I think the minimum you should have on your trading view is 25 coins minimum. If I'm not mistaken, 25 to 30 coins. That's the minimum you can have. But if you want more, you will have to pay for it. You will have to pay for it. So if you want all the coins on RoyalQ, I think they are getting to 380, if I'm not mistaken, 380, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to add them all, you will have to pay. So a cheat code you can do is once you make a payment, one-time payment, once you make a payment, let's say for this month, you add all the whole coins. If you have added them all the coins on your trading view, now anytime your subscription expire, you don't need to renew again because those coins you've already added, trading view will not remove it again. Unless maybe there's a new one that added on RoyalQ list. That's another way you can add all the whole coins. But however, trading without analysis does not require you subscribing for TradingView. Since the minimum number of coins you can add, minimum is between 25 to 30, you can add on your TradingView without payment. And the 25 volatile coins, RQTMI 25 volatile coins, they are already, you can add them on your TradingView. Once you have done that, what you do is you've created a watch list. You tap on this dotted line dots. Once you tap on it, you tap on sort by. You tap on sort by change percent. You can see it has arranged the coins according to the ones that have fallen in price the most. As you can see, you have minus 9.27, minus 5.96%, minus 5.42%, minus, you can see them going down in descending, or should I say in ascending order, in order of negativity, starting from minus 9.28 like that. So all you need to do is, if you want to trade, the law of buying and selling, you want to buy and sell in business. You buy low. In business is you buy low and sell high. That's how business is being done, right? True or false? True or false? Type yes or no on the chat. True or false? In business, you buy low and sell high. True or false? True or false? You don't buy high and sell high. You buy low and sell high. True or false? Okay, let me see it coming because you guys need to understand this. That's why you are buying it when it's negative. It's not when it's positive that you're going to jump into the market. When the market down goes against you, it dumps on you. No. Right. So that's fine then. Right. So you buy low and sell high. What do you do on these coins? Just these coins. I repeat, just these RKTMI coins, right? What you do is once you see anyone that has -5 and -3 and above, sorry, -3 and below, meaning that -3, -4, -5. I'm referring to this number. This one's here. This one's here. -3%, -4%, -5%, or like that, like that, like that. Anytime you see any of them having this, as long as it's -3%, -4%, like that, trade and take 1.5% take profit. Between 1.5% trade profit and 3% take profit. Within this range, trade it and take it. You can decide to stick to this. You don't need any indicator. You don't need any auto Fibonacci or stochastic RSI. All you just need to do, look at these numbers and stick to it. If this is the most easiest amongst all RKTMI methods of selecting coins, this is the most easiest. That's why if you're joining Royal Key, this should be the first thing you should learn. Trade and take 1.5%. Don't go beyond this take profit. Your hold position, take profit 1.5% and 3%. Don't go beyond it. You can decide to use your $100, right? Activate your boat, and you don't want to tell anybody, right? You don't want to tell anybody. With your $100, you compound your profit. $100, 1.5%, and you start. Let's say you start today. 1.5% take profit, and you want to do, let's say you want to do 313 trades, or let's say you want to do 365 trades, or let's even say 300 trades. With your $100, you are compounding. If you take one and you're using bull tactics category 1, if you want to use bull tactics category 1 on any of these coins, you must ensure that it is -5 and above. -5 and above. Unless you're okay with, even if you're using -3 and you want to use bull tactics, unless you are, if you are going for 1.5%, if you are going for 1.5% take profit, that's fine. That's fine, right? You can use bull tactics category 1 or bull tactics category 2 or default setting, as long as it's 1.5%. But if you are going beyond 1.5%, if you want to use bull tactics category 1 or 2, you must ensure that you are using -5% and above. I repeat myself, you are using default setting, bull tactics category 1 or bull tactics category 2. As long as your take profit is 1.5%, you can start with -3, anyone from -3 and above. But if you are going, your take profit is 3%, you can go for default setting. If your take profit is 3%, default setting, you use it for -3%, right? Bull tactics category 1 or 2, you use it for -5% when you see -5%, and you go with your take profit of 3%, right? This is very important you understand this and take note of it, right? So if you want to stick to 1.5% take profit, you can use default setting, bull tactics category 1, bull tactics category 2, as long as -3% and below is what you see. -3, -1, -1 is what you see. Take your 1.5% and you're okay, right? Now, if you go and compound with your $100 and you're taking 1.5% and you're with your $100, you should be able to make, after 300 trades, stick to this. You don't use signal on the group. You don't have any business with the group. You don't have anything. All you just need to do, focus. You just want to hit 300 times. You want to do it 300 times. 300 times, right? If you have picked the signal I dropped today, 3 of them deliver 1.5%. So you can see you've done it 3 times. So you remain 297. You can go and set a goal for yourself, right? Now you should be able to, at the end, you should be able to make 8,605 if you're compounding. Remember, you're using bull tactics category 1 and you're compounding. right? So you have 8,605. That is the projected profit. Take your gas fee away. If you take your gas fee, 80% is just 20% is for gas fee. You should be able to see 6,400 and something dollars, which is $100. It's just that you need patience. Most people don't have patience. Once you start seeing floating. Hey, my account is not selling. Hey, I don't understand. This is the result of what you don't want to attend Zoom to learn what your business. Imagine you're putting the same energy you put on your 9 to 5, you're putting it on your Royal Q business. How do you think it will be? How do you think you will? Why won't you grow? This is what that guy that just hit this is what he did, putting more energy on Royal Q, and that's why you see him hit that business rank. So that's it. That is trading without analysis for you. All you just need to do is arrange it according to the ones that are falling in price. Don't go for the one that is green. Arrange it according to the one that are falling in price and start from what? If you pick this coin now, you trade and you take 1.5%, it's going to give you 1.5. You see them here. 1.5%, see them? See, these are signals. You don't need to, even if you don't need to know any indicators, see them? Trade them and take your 1.5%. You see? See them, plenty signals all around. It stops here. The signal stops where? The signal stops here. Gala. This one is not because it's not up to -3%. You see them? That's all you do. You don't need to stress yourself or any indicator if you don't want to. So that's this. This is phase one of it. Then phase two of today's topic is what? Is centered on using indicators. So if you want to use indicators, you use stochastic RSI and auto field retracement indicator, right? You use it, right? So if you want to use it, load it on your coin, load it on your coin. You load it on your coin. Sorry, you load it on your trading view. The stochastic RSI, this is the stochastic RSI. If you don't know how to load it and set it, there is a video on that, which Coach Mo is going to share by God's grace tomorrow, right? She has been sharing it severally on the group. We will share tomorrow, but I'll tell him to share again for the benefit of those that are not here or those that don't have it. This is stochastic RSI, this is auto fib indicator. Or after setting it up, the script is already on the group. If you don't have the script of how to use stochastic RSI the RKTMI way, or how to use auto Fibonacci retracement the RKTMI way, just go type and request for it on any of our groups. You will get it. So what I'm going to share is what is on that script. This is just the practical class, not the theoretical class. Sharing it on the group is theory. Coming to Zoom is practical, which is the best. Now, if you want to enter a trade, if your entry is on the 5 minute, you confirm on 1 hour. If your entry is on the 15 minutes, you confirm on 4 hours. If your entry is on the 30 minutes, you confirm on 1 day. This is what we refer to as RQTMI2 indicator tactics. That is to say, you need 2 indicators to confirm a trade. So before I even go ahead, I proceed. Do you guys understand what I've shared? If you understood what I've just shared as regards trading without analysis, type a yes on the chat. Type a yes on the chat. If you understood what I've just shared as regards trading without analysis, type a yes on the chat. You have no reason why you should be broke. There's no reason why you should be broke. Money is free everywhere. Money is on the internet. Royal Q can pay you, but it's just that you need to put in the work. You need to put in the work for you to see the result you desire. It is not as if you just relax and you are lazy. You don't want to learn. You don't want to watch Zoom meeting, Zoom recording because you don't have time. You don't want to create time to listen to watch Zoom recording or be on Zoom to ask questions on anything you don't understand. If this is your first time of attending our Zoom session, it's not easy. You might not understand what I'm saying, but however, go back and watch the recording. If you still don't understand, ensure you are consistent. Somebody say, I didn't get the first part of adding the coins, and this is my first time. That's the issue. Don't worry about that. We will drop a video on how to add the coins on your trading view, how to create trading view account, how to add the coins on your trading view, and as well how to trade these coins. Just a short video, you will see it. Coach Mo will share it on the group. The group you got this link from, you will get it, right? If you have watched it, that is the reason why we do session weekly. So that if you have gone to listen to Zoom, there is something you don't understand, right? Forget about the fact that somebody will say, my upline is not there. It is you. You have to wake up. Are you not tired of the kind of life you're money? See, you cannot be, you are, for you, as long as you have a smartphone, you should not be broke. That's why it's called smartphone. You should not be broke. The only thing is your mindset, you need to wake it up. Open your eyes. This is a business that can pay you for a lifetime. You just need to pay attention, open your eyes, listen attentively, understand the business. There is no somebody will say floating loss, floating loss. I don't understand. My coin have not sold for 3 months, for 4 months. My coin have not sold. If your place of work, in your place of work, 9 to 5, if they don't pay you for 2 months, will you quit? Will you quit? Type a yes or no on the chat, please. Before I proceed to the next phase of this class, if in your place of work, if they don't pay you for 2-3 months, will you quit? Let's make this class interactive. Will you quit your job if they do not pay you for 3 months? And that is the only source of income. And that's the only source that you are using to, that's the only source. You don't have any other source. And it was a job that you suffered, you even begged before you got it. And they did not pay you for 3 months. Will you quit? Will you say you're no longer doing again? That is the thing. If you will not quit your job because they do not pay you for 3 months, why will you quit Royalty because you are in floating loss for 2 months? Why? Right? Remember Dangote. He said that in business you will have hiccups, but he even said life without challenges is boring. That's what he said. All these are words of Dangote, who is the richest man in Africa. Why should we listen to him? We should listen to him because his net worth is $13.9 billion. That is his net worth. $13.9 billion. That's why you should listen to him. Right? You should experience challenges. RoyalQ, for you to succeed in RoyalQ, you need to give RoyalQ 3 to 5 years of focus, consistency, and perseverance. This guy that just hit VC a few days ago, for the benefit of those that were not on the call when I shared his picks, I'm going to share it again. This guy that hit V6, see this guy, you see my prospect? He said, soon I will join you on RoyalQ. This is my prospect. You have to keep prospecting. You can't be sleeping and you say you want to be like Selva Amburaj. This guy hit VC a few days ago. He started his journey 4 years ago, 2021. And he was not, or 2022 BRE season did not discourage him. Some of us in 2022, we ran away. We ran away. This guy was still there. See him today, after 4 years of focus, consistency, and perseverance. He's now a V6 member of RoyalQ, meaning that for the rest of his life, RoyalQ will keep vomiting minimum. Minimum. When I say minimum, I'm not saying this is what he makes. He cannot see less than $100 in a day from his trading. Without trading, this is just affiliate. Please, if you do the math, in a month you make $3,000. In a month, you will make $3,000. Convert that money to Naira if you are in Nigeria. 3,000 multiplied by 1,525. That is 4.5 million. My brother and sister, how much is your salary? Let's start from there. How much is your salary? Are you making that kind of money? Let's start from there. Are you making that kind of money? 4.5 million. How much is your salary? Let's start from there. It is about putting the energy. You have seen somebody that have hit it. This is what Dr. Money is making. This is what James Makara is making. Because they decided to take RoyalQ, like they like depend on it, and they hit that rank. If they can do it, we can do it, you can do it. They don't have 4 heads. They have the same head that we all have. But the question now is mindset. mindset. How well have you approached this business? This business can pay you more than your 9 to 5. Please, how many of us are collecting 4.5 million naira in Nigeria here as every monthly salary? Vice Chancellor, a Nigerian Vice Chancellor who is a professor, his salary is around 1.5 million. And look at the salary, 3 months salary of a Vice Chancellor of a university. That's what this guy is making. Dr. Money, James, this is what they make. I'm just saying bad markets. I'm not even saying bull, because in bull they make 30 between 10 to 50, between 50 million, they make up to $50,000 in a month in the bull market. So if you have seen this and you have seen the future of cryptocurrency, for US government to hold crypto, for China government to hold crypto, that tells you that these are the biggest economy in the whole 9 planets holding cryptocurrency Bitcoin. US government, China government. That tells you that this is going nowhere, right? So I want to believe, I'm glad that you guys understand the first phase of the class. So let's move to the second phase, which is what? Trading with analysis using the RQTMI2 indicator tactics. The script, if you don't have it, you can go request for it. The script for stochastic RSI, RQTMI style of using the indicator, stochastic RSI, RQTMI style of using also Fibonacci indicator. Request for it on the group, you will get it. Or King Jibril, you can share it on the chat. For the benefit of those that don't have it, that's what I'm going to use to explain to you guys what to do. Now, there are 2 ways of using the tactics, the 2 indicator tactics. Either you confirm on the 1 day and 4 hour and you enter on the 1 hour or 30 minutes, or you that is the first style of first way or first method of using the So that's the first way of using the 2 indicator tactics. You confirm on 1 day, 4 hour. Your entry should be on the 1 hour, 30 minutes. If you want to go by that. But, however, another way you can do this is second method of using the 2 indicator tactics is if your entry is on the 30-minute time frame and below. 30-minute time frame and below. Don't go beyond 1.5% take profit. If your entry is on the 1 minute, you confirm on 15 minutes. Your entry is on the 5 minute, you confirm on the 1 hour. Your entry is on the 15 minute, you confirm on the 4 hour. These are time frame you use for this second method of using 2 indicators. This is what I'm going to share with you, not the first method, the second method. Right? Now, once you have your indicators on your chart, that is what is called confirmation time frame. That's what is called entry time frame. The confirmation time frame is a time frame where you look for where is the positioning of the stochastic line. This red line you're seeing, once you see this blue line get to it, it is telling you that, notifying you that people that I'm using Binance Exchange, people that are using Binance Exchange will soon start to be selling the coin. Once you see it on this green, it's telling you that people that are using Binance Exchange, they are buying the coin. They'll soon start to buy and pop money on the coin. This is in between the buyers and the sellers. This is what this line is talking about, just a layman explanation. Now, on the confirmation time frame, you need the stochastic line. The T should be below the orange line, and the RSI should be between 0 and 50. Between 0 and 50. That should be the range of the RSI on the confirmation time frame. On the entry time frame, you need the RSI to be what? You need the RSI to be what? You need the RSI to be touching the orange line, the green line, sorry. That is 1. There are 3 conditions. If you have 1, you're okay. Once the condition of 1 is met among the 3, you're okay. You need the RSI line to touch the green line. You need the RSI to be between 0 and 20, or you need the RSI to be pointing up, and the RSI line should be pointing up, and the RSI to be between 0 and 25. 3 of those conditions. You just need one, as you can see in this trade, and the stochastic RSI, and the auto Fibonacci indicator for an uptrend. 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom is an uptrend. 0 at the top, 100 at the bottom is an uptrend, right? Once you have seen that the stochastic RSI is telling you to go ahead and trade the coin, you go back to the auto Fibonacci indicator, right? Now, for an uptrend, you need the candle to come and touch the 50% line or 61.8% line, but the best is 61.8% line. Once you see the current candle has touched it, it's not as if it's touched it and going up. The current candle is currently on the 61.8% line or below, as long as it's 61.8% line or below. If it's an uptrend. For a downtrend, you need the current candle. For a downtrend, you will see 100 at the top, 0 at the bottom. 0% at the bottom. That is the downtrend. You need the current candle to be on the 0% line or below. Once you have you're not trading candles here. You're not trading candles here. So once you have that condition, you just take your 1.5% and you're out. Why are you doing this? Is another way of trading. Another way of taking your 1.5% outside that trading without analysis. Aside that trading without analysis. So you see, let's say I want to trade Lisa. Once you come to your trading view, you see it. Once you come to your trading view, you just go ahead, tap on this the same way you arrange the coin. You are not buying from the top. You are buying low and selling high. Once you tap on this, tap on sort by, change percent. It will arrange it according to the one that are falling in price. So the one that are falling in price the most, skip this first coin. I used to say this, skip the first coin, because sometimes you see that these coins are coins that are pumped 24 hours ago. They are dropping in price. If you don't go and enter, it will not dump on you. So skip this first coin, then any other one below it. So let's go and see what we have learned and apply. So if I tap on it and I tap on this, and I tap on this, you see it. To now bring out the page, you see it. Now I want to enter on the 5 minutes. Even if the stochastic is telling me to go ahead, I need the current candle. Remember, we say it should be on the best of the best is on the 61.8% line. So we look for it. Even if the stochastic line telling me to go ahead, I will not do it because the stochastic Fibonacci is not telling me to go ahead for an uptrend. So I will just go with. Is it okay? It's not, because the stochastic line is not touching the green line and it's not between 0 and 20 and it's not pointing up. I keep going on fee. This is the signal I dropped. It's here to sell. Right? So we go on, we keep going. XAI, we keep going. We are looking for a trade. We keep going. Okay, we keep going. You just need patience to pick your trade. Pip, you're still going, you keep going. You just need patience to pick your trade. So this is another one. You see this one? Bond. This is bond. You see bond, it has touched. Yes, I need it to be on the 50% line, or 1.8% line. You can see this is the current candle. You can see the current candle. I'm using 5-minute time frame. You see it? I'm using 5-minute time frame. So I will go on the 1 hour. Sometimes you have to be very fast if you want to do this. 1 hour. What am I looking for on the 1 hour? I need the stochastic line to be below the orange line. It's not. The tip should be below the orange line. It's not. So I will keep going. I will not trade it because of my style of trading. Let's keep looking at it. Let's see if you can get one. Let's see. Or I can. Okay, I just want to use a live trade. This is Zen. This is 1 hour Zen. Let's see 5 minutes. See 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not okay. I think I will use, let's see, Zen. We should go in. I just want to pick a live trade. Even I would have just used the bar replay. But let's see. Let's see whether we can get what we want. Let's see. Let's see. Patient will get it. Just need patience to search for signal. Or I think I will just use bar replay because sometimes you might not really get what you want. Let's see. You can use bar replay because my trading view is paid. I have a paid trading view. Let's use bar replay. Not to waste our time. Now, let's say our 1 hour is okay. We have confirmed on the 1 hour. We are good to go on the 1 hour. You can see on the 1 hour, we are good to go. Let's say we are good to go on the 1 hour. Why? Because the indicator stochastic RSI on the 1 hour is the only thing I look for. Because I want to enter on the 5 minute, I will confirm on the 1 hour. If I want to enter on the 15 minute, I will confirm on the 4 hour. If I want to enter on the 1 minute, I confirm on the 15 minute. But I don't advise 1 minute because if you don't have a laptop, it's too fast. Just stick to 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. If you want to enter on the 30 minutes, confirm on 1 day. So what do you confirm? Same thing, you just need a stochastic line below the orange line, which is this, you see it? Below the orange line, you just need your stochastic RSI. The stochastic RSI line should be below the orange line. And the RSI between what? 0 and 50. So that's it. You just go to your 5 minute time frame. Your 5 minute time frame. If you go to your 5 minute time frame, what are you looking for? You are looking for a stochastic RSI line that has touched the green line. One of the three is what you look for. Once it has touched the green line, you don't even need the remaining one. I'm just going ahead. You can see the stochastic line between 0 and 20. RSI between 0 and 20, or you need the stochastic line punching up and the RSI between 0 and 25. You just need one. So you can see I just got one, and I need my current candle. You can see this is the current candle. You need it to be on the 50, 61.8% line or below. However, you can also use 50, but the best is 1.8% line. Once you have gotten that, you just go and pick your 1. Don't go beyond 1.5% and you're good to go. You see, you are good to go. 1.5%, you are out, right? Because any entry time frame, this is our style of trading. Every other thing in Royal has their style of trading. This is just one among our style of trading. If I play it now, you will see that it has hit our take profit. You see, you're out. You're out. 1.5%, you're out. It is now up to you. If you are having anything 300 and trade minimum 3 coins, and if you're trading 3 coins, 2 should be on default setting, 1 should be on bull tactics, category 1. 4 coins, 2 should be on default, 2 should be on bull tactics, category 1. 5 coins, 3 should be on default, 2 should be on bull tactics, category 1. You observe that the default setting is higher, 1 higher than the bull tactics. 6 coins, 3 should be on default, 3 should be on bull. 7 coins, 4 should be on default, 3 should be on bull. 8 coins, 4 should be on default, 4 should be on bull. 9 coins, 5 should be on default, 4 should be on bull. 10 coins, 5 should be on default, 5 should be on bull. Maximum number of coins to trade on one shot, our recommendation is 10. Minimum number of coins to trade on one shot is 3. Minimum USDT on a coin is $100. Minimum on the coin is $100. So it's simple. So why are you doing this? So that if you're using a bull tactics, you use it to maximize profits. So that the remaining 2, let's say you are trading 3 coins, assuming 1 is on bull and 2 is on default. Now this bull, you are using it to maximize profits, right? This bull tactics. So your 2 is just for safety. In case market goes against you, you'll be seeing sub-sell downtrend. A lady chatted me up and she was trading with $200. And I told her to use $100 for bull, $100 for bear. She's smiling now. If she's on this call, she might unmute and tell us. Chioma is her name. She's smiling now. 1 is on bull and it's pending to sell. This one is giving us upsell. That's the advantage of what we are just saying. So that's it. You see it. That's it. That's all we have for you for today. You see it. How do you get your 1.5%? It's not 1.5% of what? Is it 1.5% of If you have of $10,000, you have $30,000, you're trading 10 coins, 3,000 per coin. You will see good profit. 5 on bull, 5 on default, using Magic 5. Seeing sub-sell, right? So remember, let's say a coin, that's I think we're done for this phase. So if you have any question, you can type it on the chat. You can type it on the chat. You as a newbie, you need to go and sit down and watch the recording. You can't say you want to follow me the way that is why you just sit down and listen and understand. Your own is just to sit down and understand, then watch the recording, then come back next week and ask your question. Yeah, there is no certain time. We just drop signal when we see an opportunity. We don't own the market. When we see an opportunity, that's when we drop on the signal. We don't have a specific time that this is the time. Why? Because the market is not for you, it's not for me. Once we see an opportunity of buy, we buy and drop it on the signal, on the group, sorry. We pick and drop it on the group. Manual replenishment. How do we go about manual replenishment? Okay. Manual replenishment. Okay. Before I answer that question, any other question again? Any other question again aside that? So I will not respond before I go. Yeah, it depends. How much is on the coin? How much is on the coin? You that you are on a dip of 60% dip. How much is on the coin? You let us know how much is on the coin. And which coin? Yeah, we have to trade on default. This was what? Okay, $100 is on the coin. If you put another $100, it will slash the floating loss to 30%. If a coin is $100 on the coin and is on floating loss of -60, if you put $100, it will reduce it to 100 to 30%. If you put, that means the total USDT on the coin will now be 200. If you put another $200, it will slash it to 15%. That means the coin total USDT on the coin will now be $400. If you put another $400, it will slash it from 15% to 7.5%. So you see, all the money on the coin will now be $800. If you put another $800, it will slash it from 7.5 to 7.5 divided by 2. That's around 3 points. That's around 3.7, 3.75. Yeah. So you have 1,600. So that's how you read. But however, another way, that's the first way of doing manual replenishment. But in that case, you need to look at the chart and see what the coin can do, starting with the 1 day. Don't use 4 hours or 1 day. Don't use the shorter time frame. Use 1 day. Most importantly, I would advise you use 1 day to check if the coin can do good percent, 40%. So we are already on the 60%. You've reduced it to 30% using your $200 to reduce it to 30 or 25%. So that when you come to that 40%, you will not get out of the coin, right? Another way you can do manual replenishment is you can use Magic 1 or Magic 2 to open margin calls in that coin. Magic 1, if you use 320, Magic 2, if you use 525, you will be seeing sub-sell, 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 sub-sell here and there, up, down, middle, center, sub-sell everywhere on the trader indicator, pending when the coin will completely get out of the market. That's the second way. And the second way is one of the safest way, because if you don't know how to look at the chart to know what the coin can do, if you go and do another replenishment, you will not see that the dip becomes deeper. That is why we for as a newbie, if you are not good in looking at the chart to know what the coin can do in the future based on the fundamental and technical analysis, right? So should not go by that doing manual replenishment directly. You just open margin call and keep enjoying your sub-sell. If you want to open margin call, you don't need to look at any chart. Just open it and you're good to go. That is it. So somebody says, please manual setting to big trade. Manual setting, I don't understand manual setting. Manual default setting of RQTMI is what I'm referring to. If you have the Excel template, you can go and get it. Then use the setting. Right? So can you show us how to trade on default? No, this was what we are. If you don't know how to trade, use the default setting. You can go and look for the video Coach Mo did last. Just go and use the date. search for the video, use date to search video on our YouTube channel, and get the video for last week Saturday. He explained about the Excel template and how to use it, right? Everything is there. Just go and search what is Saturday, last week Saturday, what's the date? Use the date to search for the video, and you on our YouTube channel, watch it. If you don't understand anything, come back and ask your question. As in, we cannot master everything in a month. It depends on how it depends on your IQ. If it depends on your IQ, I just took 2 weeks to understand what React is all about, and I got started. I didn't waste time, straight up. All right, so it depends on you as a person. How well do you learn fast? If you're a fast learner, you just even need 7 days. You're a fast learner. It all depends on you. As in how to trade on my own. Can I recommend me some videos that would help? I just explained to you how to trade on your own. The first thing is trading without analysis. That's the first thing you should learn. That's the first thing you should learn. Trading without analysis. King Jibril, if you have the YouTube link, just share it on the group. King Jibril, share it on the group with on the chat. Sorry, King Jibril on this call. King Jibril or Aminu Yunus, if you have the YouTube link, share it on the group. Share it on the group. Pause okay, you will get it, or good, you will get it. I think that guy that asked who is the one that said, how do I go about manual replenishment? I've just explained to you. You use Magic 2 or Magic, depending on your depending on your capital. I will prefer the best of the best Magic to use to open margin call is Magic 2. Why? Because it covers for 60% dip, and the minimum capital is 525 USDT. You can use it to open margin call on any coin, and you are good to go. Especially if the coin has dip, you should be seeing subset, depending when the coin will completely sell off. Yeah, sell off. So that's it. I want to believe I've answered the question from this end. No any other question. Type your question, type your challenges, right? Don't say my upline is not paying. No, wake up, attend Zoom. Your upline should be here too. Wake up and attend Zoom to learn this thing. This is what can change your life. It has changed the life of somebody that just hit V6. You can see, I just showed him. That same energy you are putting on your 95, put that same energy on this tutorial and you will see results. So if you have any other question, you want to unmute yourself and ask, right? Before we proceed, if you have any question, you can. Bashir Abdul Mumin, I'm going to make you a co-host. I can see others network is throwing others out. Yeah, Abdul Mumin, I've made you co-host. Please, if you can try to okay. I think network have also thrown time out. Sometimes that's how we face it. Sorry about that. So if you have any question, please, you can unmute yourself, ask your question. You don't have any reason why you should be broke with your smartphone. You can't have a smartphone and be broke. People are running, japaring from Nigeria or African country, running to foreign country. Where there is problem, that is where the money is. Jack Ma said, where there is problem. We listen to Jack Ma, richest man on earth, because they are the people that have reached, they have achieved, they have great achievements. Not one broke person in my office that is telling me that the royalty is not working. Broke person that don't have $200,000 in his account is advising you and you're listening to him. You don't listen to broke people. Listen to these rich people, follow them on Twitter. That's what Jack Ma is saying, that where there is problem, that's where the money is. Nigeria is a country that has plenty, enormous problem. Why will you leave a country that has a problem where the money is and you're running to a country that don't have problem? You're running to a country, you're japping to a country that don't have problem. What's the problem? Identify a problem. Let me tell you one problem in it, not just in Nigeria, every other way. Everybody is facing financial problem. Financial problem. True or false? True or false? Am I lying? True or false? Yes or no? Yes or no? If you have any question, King Saibok, type it on the chat if you cannot unmute yourself. Everybody is facing, I will not say everybody, majority of people, whether in Nigeria or Tanzania, wherever you are in Africa, you are facing a financial problem. Is your salary enough to take you home? Is the take home enough to take you home? That's why you need a side business. So that is financial problem. You have identified a problem, which is financial problem. Most people are experiencing financial problem. Solve that problem by giving them Royal Q. Go and preach the gospel of Royal Q to them. They will what? Get started. If you don't know how to preach, invite them to our Wednesday 9 p.m., Thursday 9 p.m. Zoom session. We will help you to talk to them. When they want to activate the user invitation code, you get your money. Money is gotten in exchange for value. You are giving them value, which is Royal Q. Royal Q has value, right? You exchange it with their money. It gives you your money. Activation is $30. Imagine you are doing this 5 people every month or 10 people every month. That's $300. 30 times 3, you're a newbie. $300 in a month is good. Better than somebody's salary in the country. So that's just it. You just need to identify a problem, which is one of the problems I've just told you, financial problem. Some people are working, but at the end of the month, their take home is not enough to take them home, right? So you need to give them what will make them add to their take home, so that their take home plus their side hustle will be able to take them home. Just the thing. So that's it. That's the phase 2. I want to believe everybody understand this. You have a question, you type it on the chat, or you put up your digital hand so that I'll mute you and I'll allow you to talk, right? If you have any question, you don't have any reason why you should be broke on this year with your smart, as long as you have a smartphone. Go through all your WhatsApp contacts. Start from the married men. Married men are those that need this. Why? Because they have children. They need school fees to pay. They have school fees to pay. They have house rent to pay. They have light bill to pay. They have water bill to pay. All these things are on their head. So you now come and give them royalties that will help them to solve their financial challenges. You're solving a problem, right? Preach the gospel of royalty on your church or in your mosque. Preach it and let people help people with this software, right? So that's it. Remember, it's not obligatory to share, right? So that's it. If you have any question as regards the picking of the trade, type it on the chat. If you cannot type it on the chat, put up your digital hand so that I will unmute you for you to ask your question. I just teach 2 things now before I move to the fundamental. I just taught 2 things: trading without analysis and RTTMI2 indicator tactics. Right? So I'm using the 5 minute and 1 hour time frame. Entry is on the 5 minute, 1 hour is on the confirmation. Do you have any question as regards this trading? Any question on this trading? Type it on the chat. If you cannot type it, put up your digital hand so that Bashir will unmute you, or I will unmute you myself. Any question, any challenges? Type it on the chat, or put up your digital hand so that I will unmute you. I'm waiting for questions, right? You can decide to enter on the 15 minutes and confirm on the 4 hour, or on the 30 minutes and confirm on the 1 day. As long as your entry time frame is 30 minutes and below, don't go beyond 1.5% take profit. Don't go beyond 1.5% take profit and compound. If you don't want all these indicators, stick to trading without analysis and you are good to go. If you don't, you came in late, probably you didn't grab it, right? Watch the recording and come back next week to ask your question. That's how you learn. Any other question before we proceed? If you cannot, yes, King Sir Ibok, you were saying you have a question. If you cannot unmute yourself, type it a yes on the chat. Type the question on the chat. Type the question on the chat. You have no reason why you should be broke this with a smartphone. With a smartphone, you should not have any reason why you should be broke. Okay, Sir Ibok, you can unmute. You can ask your question. I'll unmute you. Ask your question, Sir Ibok.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, sorry, I wanted to ask, without the V1 to V6, you can still make money without
You don't need
going
to share this. Yeah, V1 to V6 means that you want to market the robots. You want to market the robots. Somebody will say, why will I market the robots? No, I don't want to market. I just want to just trade. Of course, you can just trade and keep your mouth shut. With your $100 and you're taking 1.5% for 300 times with your $100 and you're taking 1.5% and you are compounding your profits. You know how to compound your profits. Let's say you know how to use Gold Tactics category 1, and you do 300 trades you do within the year, across the year. You want to do from now to for 1 year now. You want to make sure you have 300 trades and 1.5% take profit. You will end up after 300 trades with a profit of 8,605. By the time you take out your gas fee, you should see 6,400 and something. This is what you can set for, and don't tell anybody, keep your mouth shut. But if you want to make more money, you can be doing this and be marketing it. Every $30 you have, use it to increase your capital. Every $30 you have, use it to increase your capital. It is that V1, V2. V1, you need to activate your boat. V2, you need 20 people in your team. V3, you need 100 people in your team. V4, you need 300 in your team. V5, you need 800 in your team. V6, you need 1,500 in your team. It's not obligatory for you to market. But one thing you should know, that every rich man on earth is selling something. There is no any rich man that is not selling something. Every rich man on earth is selling something. That is why they are rich. The reason why Mark Zuckerberg is making money is because you are using his software. Facebook, those people that run ads on Facebook, they pay money. WhatsApp is what we are using. Facebook is what you are using. Instagram is what you are using. This is how this guy cash out. Just Facebook alone. Facebook alone generated $139 billion for Mark Zuckerberg last year. As you have created an account, he has sold the software to you. He's using you to cash out. Why not you also use him to cash out by using his app to market your business? All right? You just need to apply. It's not bad to you. With your $100, keep your mouth shut. Don't tell anybody. And compound your profits within the years. Once you trade without analysis, don't even go far to say you want to use indicators. Trade without analysis, like I've just shared with you, which is the first phase of the class. Trading without analysis, 25 volatile coins of RQTMI, load it on your trading view. If you don't have the RQTMI 25 volatile coins, go request for it on the group, you will get it. Or King Jibril, or King Ayodele, or King Aminu, you can share it on the chat so that they will have it. Once you have it, trade it. Once you see -3, trade and take your 1.5%, use Gold Tactics category 1, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Don't even learn all these things. Keep your mouth shut and don't tell anybody. But if you want to make more money, make noise about your business. Make noise about your business. You can't compare the profits of somebody that is marketing it and also trading, and you that you are trading alone. This guy that does hit V6, he's marketing Royal Q. That's why he hates V6. He markets Royal Q and he was able to have 1,500 in his team. That's why he was able to, and he arranged, and all the rules of arrangement is what he used. And he was able to hit that V6, and that's why he's going to be making minimum $100 in a day. So, King Sir Ibok, have I answered your question? King Sir Ibok, have I answered your question? Respond to me if you have understood what I've just shared, King Sir Ibok. Okay, so are we okay? Okay, that's fine then. If you don't, what is trading without analysis? It is what I just shared on the first phase of this Zoom. Watch the recording. When I say trading without analysis, you don't need to look at any indicator. You don't need to look at support or resistance, right? That is trading. The first thing I thought when we started this session was trading without analysis. You don't need indicators. If you are using indicator, it means you are analyzing the coin. You want to know whether the coin can give you 1.5% take profit or not. In trading without analysis, you don't need to look at any of those indicators. You don't even need to load them on your chart. All you just need to do is to look at the numbers. Watch this recording again. Queen Amanda Rosalie. Are you guys okay? Okay. This is a recording on this Zoom session. This Zoom session recording will be shared on all IQTMI groups. Go watch it. However, tomorrow you will get a short video that talks about trading without analysis and how to create a RoyalQ account, a trading view account, and how to add those coins. We already have a video. I just tell Coach Mo to arrange it and send it on all RQTMI groups. Watch out for it, get it and watch it and make your money without stress, with ease. So I can't see no more question. If you have any question before I call it, we call it a day. You don't have any reason why you should be broke, or you don't have any reason why you should say you don't know or you don't understand this business. Because you can see we are on Zoom session now. I'm asking you question. Now. Nobody wants to put up their digital hand, right? It shows that everybody understands what I've just shared. You say, can I use $300 for manual replenishment on coin that is 60% bid? I just told you, let me know the coin. You need to look at the trading view to know what the coin can. There are two ways of doing manual replenishment. Either you go and look at the trading view on the 1 day and know what the coin can do using your stochastic RSI and auto view retracement indicator to know if you want to use that. If you are sure that this coin can do 50%, you can just go and do that manual replenishment and wait for it to hit, right? That is the direct, that's the first way. The second method is to open margin call using Magic 1 or using Magic 2 with 525 or using Magic 1 with 320. When you open margin call, it will be giving you sub sell, pending when it will completely sell off, become completely sell off. So as a newbie, you don't have an issue. Okay, Cake and SLM. Yeah, so Cake, you can do, like I say, you have $300. What I would advise you do is to either you have $300, you can make, you have 2 coins. If it's just 2 coins, you can decide to use this $300 instead of even doing manual replenishment on this Cake and XLM. You can decide to use this $300, divide it into 3, start trading the trade, which since it is minimum 3 coins, maximum 10 coins, start trading and leave these coins, wait for them to sell up by themselves. $100 per coin will give you 3 coins, 1 on bull tactics category 1. Then the remaining what? The remaining 2 will be on default setting, which of Magic 3. And you're good to go. As you are making your money, you're waiting for this coin to sell. That's another way you can go about it. My King Godwin, King Godwin. If you sell manually and you're in a floating loss of $100 of minus 30, let's say you have $100 on the coin and you're in a floating loss of minus 30, if you manually sell, you're going to lose $30. The robot can never sell at a loss unless you sell it by yourself at a loss, right? However, for the benefit of those that don't know how to convert from one coin to another, once you go to your Binance, let me see, once a coin is to be delisted, once a coin is to be delisted, let's say you are in a floating loss of, we have $100 on the coin, you come in. You have $100 on the coin and you are in a floating loss of minus, let's say 40, minus 40, right? And a coin is to be delisted, for example, GAL that is supposed to be delisted, that is, we are in a coin of floating loss of minus 40, and GAL is to be delisted. GAL is a coin that is to be delisted, right? So all you just need to do, let me share my screen again. I don't think you can see my screen. Now, all you just need to do is to go to your RoyalQ and check the USDT on the coin. If you have $100 on the coin and you're in a floating loss of minus 40%, right? If you manually sell it, you will see $60 on your USDT spot wallet, right? Take note of the loss, which is $40. Convert that coin to How do you convert? After you have manually sell at a loss on your royalty, if that coin is to be delisted, for example, GAD, you just go to your trade, you tap on trade, you go to your trade if you're using, go to trade if you're using Binance, tap trade, then you tap on convert. You see convert? You see convert? You tap on convert here. You see convert? You tap on it. When you tap on it, you go to market. You see market? You see market? You go to not limit, you go to market, tap on market. Once you tap on this, you'll be able to choose Notcoin, type NOT USDT, tap on sell, change, tap on sell. After you have tapped on sell, change this to limit, change the price to 0.038, 0.038, 0.038. Then you drag it this to 100%. That is all you do, and you tap on sell. It will not sell until the Notcoin hits this price. And what are you doing? What is the benefit of what you are doing? Is if you have your $60, for example, and you bought your Notcoin at 0.014 now, you will have 4,285 USDT. By the time it hits sell at 0.038, you have 162 USDT. So you see, your loss was $30. When your loss was $30, your loss was I think $40, and plus your capital, which is $60. Your $100 is back, plus $62 profit. This is why we say in royalty there's nothing like loss. There's always a way to buy another coin to recover your loss if a coin is to be delisted. That's the worst case scenario. Two things can happen to you in royalty, which is the worst. One is you lose floating loss, which is cannot even Elon Musk experience floating loss. That's one good thing you should know. The richest man on earth is holding Bitcoin. Elon Musk is officially, you cannot see where Elon Musk says his money is in forex or his money is in futures. You will see, officially, if you go and check, you will see that his money is on spot. He's holding Bitcoin and on spot, right? He also experienced floating loss. So floating loss is something you cannot run away from. But you just have to have a good strategy that you are using to make money even in floating loss, right? So that is it. That's it. I think I'm done from this end. Four fundamentals you need to take note of: the CPI, U.S. Consumer Price Index, the unemployment rate, the non-farm employment change, and the interest rate. That interest rate is the most important among these 4 things I mentioned. I repeat, U.S. Consumer Price Index, which is coming up next week, I think Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, in 2-3 days' time. Interest rates, non-farm employment change, which is referred to as job data, and lastly, interest rate. That interest rate is the most important thing among all these 4. If that interest rate even signifies is a fundamental, a powerful fundamental that even signifies the starting of the bull proper. There are 2 phases of the bull. The first one is the Bitcoin halving, which happened on April 22nd. The second one is the fundamental that would push people to go and bring in money and buy those coins, that Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the mother of all coins. Money has been coming into the crypto space on Bitcoin, but it is not enough to push it to 150 or even more beyond, right? So we need this interest rate to go down below 5.5. The day you see the interest rate goes down below 5.5, that day, if you are the kind of person that even is holding coin, you'll be shocked with what you will see. So that signifies a proper bull run. Bull run starts when you see that interest rate goes down. When you see interest rate start to go down, that's when bull run have started come. The first phase of bull run have started, which is the Bitcoin halving. The second phase is the fundamental that need to trigger people to go and bring in big money and buy this coin, because they need to buy the coin for the price to go up. Right? So interesting. These are the 4 important parameters you need to take note of every month. Take note, check the website www.cryptocraft.com. Check it and always follow it up. Right? These are the fundamentals that shakes the market. Any other question before we call it a day? Some of us will say our upline is not paying me. I have the upline, it's not really, it's not doing. You are here now, I'm asking you a question. Notcoin is a coin I've analyzed and I've seen the potential of what it can do in the future. That's why I say you should do Notcoin. Your coin is still in your exchange, it's not in RoyalQ. Only that if you do not renew your account, the RoyalQ robot will unbind itself from your exchange. And it will not be the one that will monitor the coin for you again if you don't reactivate your bot. If you don't have the money to reactivate your bot, you can decide to make noise with 4 people, you will get back your money to activate your bot. So I think I'm done from this end. We call it a day today. Since in the absence of no question, I will end this class with the video of a guy, Dangote, who is the richest man on earth. Let's listen to what he has for us. Right? Let's listen to what he has for us. I'll end this class with him. Let's listen to what he has for us. And we call it a day.
Coach, no sound, please.
So you have listened to him, you have to have the tenacity of continuing, right? You will experience floating loss. That's what he said, hiccups here and there. You have to have the tenacity of continuing, right? Floating loss is not a real loss, right? And I just told you, oh, okay, you can't hear the video. Bashir, are you there? Can you hear it? Okay, I can see.
It's not playing, sir.
I played it. I don't think you guys heard it. Okay, that's fine. I'll play it again before we call it a day. If you can hear it, let me know.
Okay.
The most important one, number one, David, if you are going into any business,
I can hear
the most important one, number one, David, if you are going into any business, you must understand the business A to Z. You must know that business. You shouldn't just go and invest because somebody now will say, okay, hey, you know, there's good money in cement, then you go and jump into cement. You have to understand the business in and out, and that's the difference with me. I know my business in and out. You can wake me up any time and ask me about fertilizer, ask me about anything that we are doing. And the other one is really to work very hard, and you have to have the tenacity of continuing to, you have some hiccups here and there, but you have to be focused in terms of what you are doing.
Yes, you guys are listening to him. You will have some hiccups here and there. The hiccups you're referring to is floating loss, right? Here and there. You have to have the tenacity of continuing. right? And you need to know A to Z of your business. That's why you need to attend Zoom session. Most people don't want to attend Zoom session. They just want to make money. That's why at the end of the day, they will not last in the business, right? This is the best business as far as online business is concerned. This is the best business in the whole 9 planet as far as online business is concerned. So the only thing is you don't understand. That's why you're right. So that's why you're not taking it serious. And you have to work hard. You can see what he said. Work hard. It's not as if you're lazy, you don't want to take the business serious and you want to make money. It doesn't work like that. I just told you guys 2 ways of approaching floating loss. First thing is to go and check on the 1 day and know what it can do using the 2 indicator tactics you can also use, right? The second thing is maybe probably next week I will use and do examples. So if you are on this call, don't miss next week's Sunday Zoom session so that you will learn what I'm talking about. The second is to open margin call using Magic 1 or using Magic 2. Magic 1 with 320, Magic 2 with 525. But the best among the 2 of them is Magic 2. Once you open more margin call, you will keep seeing subsell, which cannot happen in your exchange if you're trading in your exchange. That's why the best way to trade the spot market is to use royalty robots. Because if you're in floating loss, you can open more margin call right in with your robot and you keep making money. So thank you very much for this class. I hope you find everything I have shared with you helpful, right? Thank you very much and have a blissful week. We are bullish this month. We are bullish. Why? Because unemployment rate was good and we are expecting, although the non-farm job data was not too good, right? But unemployment rate was the one that counter it, and that's why you're seeing the market still pumping, right? So we are hoping for a CPI this week, and the powerful fundamental coming up July is July 31st, with its interest rates. Once we see it less than 5.5, then we are good to go. Have a blissful week ahead. Don't forget to watch the recording, write down your questions, come along with it next time so that I will attend to it. Bye-bye, everyone.